Guys, it's been the longest day ever, but I am here tonight and I'm gonna be really off the cuff tonight, okay? I'm gonna be very off the cuff because I just got home from the Division 3 NCAA soccer championships banquet where I was MC for the evening, and it was an amazing night. And I was just so very inspired that I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about what I learned to be their theme of the night. So if you guys have never participated in a banquet, a sports banquet, especially at the college level, particularly the D3 level, it's very different from D1 from my experience at D1. They actually have some of their student athlete representatives from each of the schools come up and speak and talk about their season and their team, and they just give some highlights. So today it seemed to be the theme of the night that all the student athlete representatives talked about, and it was gratefulness, gratitude, just that all-encompassing post-Thanksgiving conversation where you remember Thanksgiving is not just one day. When you're thankful for something, you're thankful for it every day. I really just want to talk about gratitude and gratefulness and the discipline to remember that there is always something to be grateful for. No matter what you're experiencing, no matter what stage of life you are in, no matter what you are going through, the discipline to just continuously stay grateful is very important, and it's essential to continuing your journey. It's essential to you really digging deep and doing that thing that you say you want to do. Whatever that thing for you is. For me, it is making sure that now that I've written a whole entire book, that I make sure that it gets into the hands of the people that it's supposed to get into, because it is about discipline and wellness, and it is about making sure that you stay encouraged. My job is to make sure that this gets in the hands of the people that it is supposed to. And so by doing that, by staying grateful, by showing gratitude, by being forever grateful for the things that I experience from day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year, it helps me to stay focused on my why. It helps me to stay focused on my purpose. And so my message to you tonight, via these student athletes that I was surrounded by today, I mean, there were 8 teams here, 4 men's teams, 4 women's teams, basically the final 4 of the D3 national championship. So being, again, even at that level of competition, there aren't many student athletes that get that opportunity. There are thousands, millions of student athletes all over the country, all over the world, and to be able to be among a select few people who have done what they needed to do, who have done the work that is required for them to be great, and get to this level, there's a level of gratitude that is necessary in order for them to keep going. So you might not be a student athlete anymore. You might not be a student athlete ever. However, whatever it is that you're striving for every day, as an adult, we have things that we have to do every day. But if we look at it even from a gracious standpoint of getting to do it, you take the harshness and the obligation out of it by just showing gratitude for being able to do the thing, being able to achieve a task that is guiding you towards your purpose, guiding you towards the goal that you want to achieve. So make sure that you wake up every single day and acknowledge something that you're grateful for. You know, these kids, I mean, they've experienced a ton in their, 1 to 4 years of college. As an adult, you forget that when you go to college, it's such a cocoon, and there's so much more that there is to be thankful for once you cross that river of our cocoon of college at whatever college you went to. Big college, small college, in the grand scheme of life, it is this much of your life. And you get to be grateful for that opportunity, for that experience. And you get to take the experiences from there and use them as your fuel to gain resilience, to gain strength, to gain an idea towards your purpose. And that's something to be grateful for, people. That is something to be grateful for. I mean, I never thought that for me to be able to speak and announce at track meets and do, an MC and host events, that wasn't something that was in my radar. And yet God has placed it in front of me, that it is something that is a gift that he has granted to me. So I challenge you to continuously look for your gifts. We all have more than one. We all have more than one gift. And if you know that you have more than one gift, amen. Please utilize your gifts. Please utilize your gifts well. Share your gifts. They're not just for you. Your gifts and your talents, they're not for you. They are for you to share with others. So make sure that you are extending the gratitude for what you are, who you are, what you have, what you can do for others, and share that. Okay? So my story as to how I have been able to get over my hurdles, my story of how I've been able to gain the achievements that I've gained, you have those stories in you. You have hurdles that you've been able to get over. You have had achievements happen in your life that you only dreamed of at one point. And there's more to your story. So you have to keep fighting. And the way to keep fighting is to continuously be grateful, continuously acknowledge the things that we take for granted every day. And when you do that, it makes your day a little bit better. The discipline of gratitude. You have to continuously acknowledge the things that you are grateful for every day so that you can continuously be on the path to your purpose. And once you find your purpose, once you are acknowledging it and embracing it, you are able to then share your gifts with others. So whatever that purpose is for you, please make sure that you are firm in it. Some people are scared of their purpose. Some people are afraid of the fact that they have this gift, this talent that can actually touch and impact other people. But when we acknowledge that and we thank God for that gift, we thank God for that opportunity to be able to serve, he gives us more. In the spirit of these student athletes who are about to compete in an amazing championship this weekend, an NCAA championship, doesn't matter the division, it was Division III, but it doesn't even matter the division. Please make sure to be thankful for where you are, exactly what you have right now, and know that in that gratitude, there's abundance. There's abundant living. There is an abundance of wealth for you to be able to share with others. And the more you share, the more you get back. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you started your day with gratefulness. I hope that you end your day with gratefulness. And I hope that you have worked your day with greatness. You know why? Because you are great and you deserve the absolute best. I will see you next week in another edition of Discipline This Live. Love and hugs. Discipline your day, guys. Bye now.